Healing crystals. Can this rock really do something? We have all heard someone somewhere talk about healing crystals and rocks having mystical powers, benefits, and properties. Some say that it is mumbo jumbo, and some say that it is real. Either way, learning about these beautiful stones is pretty cool and beneficial no matter what you choose to believe. Certain stones are even believed to have certain metaphysical properties as well. What are metaphysics, you may ask? Anything to do with the metaphysical realm is the study of what is outside objective experience. Basically, it's where we follow the stuff that goes beyond most human understanding. Things such as raising your vibration, increasing your intuition, or simulating creativity. Since there is such a peak of interest in researching about this subject, I decided to see what experts are saying. For this research, I will be consulting the book Healing Crystals, the A to Z Guide to 430 Gemstones by Michael Ginger, the Encyclopedia of Crystals by Judy Hall, and various articles and websites. Starting off, I would like to mention a few facts about the popular crystal amethyst. It is of the quartz family, and quartz is made of silicate, one of the Earth's most abundant minerals. Interestingly, our bodies hold around 7 grams of silica. This is why quartz family minerals are believed to have such a strong exchange of energy with humans. Amethyst tends to have beautiful purple coloring and is considered common. However, there are more rare versions of it as well. It is one of the crystals that can be traced back to ancient times. The ancient Romans believed that amethyst would prevent drunkenness. Many goblets utilize amethyst for this reason. Ancient Egyptians also turned to crystals as a way to improve their lives. Most commonly, the Egyptians used crystals in burial rituals. They believed that the energy existing inside of the crystals were able to guide their loved ones safely to the afterlife. It is even a possibility that the Egyptians used the crystals atop the peaks of the pyramids to channel cosmic forces into the pyramid. Many amulets and special stones have been found in tombs as well. Cleopatra was even known to use crushed crystals as eyeshadow. Most notably, the well-known crystals used by the ancient Egyptians included turquoise, quartz, ruby, malachite, and red jasper. Another interesting crystal is the green beauty known as jade. In China and other places around the world, it has been revered as a symbol of status, purity, and spirituality, and health for over 9,000 years. Jade is so revered and beloved in China that a carat of jade is the equivalent to the price of a carat of diamonds in the United States. As organized religion becomes more popular, the practice of crystal healing got moved to the back burner. Skeptics were concerned that people were putting their faith into crystal themselves instead of the power existing inside of them. Even today, scientists are unable to figure out if the stones truly hold metaphysical powers, or if the power of the human mind is strong enough to produce effects similar to the placebo. The current market for crystals, however, was born from marketing tactics nearly 40 years ago. In the 70s and 80s, the New Age movement, a collection of holistic-based therapies and philosophies that emphasized self-healing, brought crystals back into the limelight. Today, celebrities speak out about using crystals for the improvement of their lives. Online stores such as Etsy have noticed a huge spike in search for crystals and healing accessories. Crystals are also an integrative part of technology. In 1880, French physicist Pierre Curie with his brother Jock, found that putting pressure on various crystals such as quartz, topaz, and tourmaline created electricity. This phenomenon, called piezoelectric effect, is why crystals are used as essential elements in microphones, quartz watches, computers, and even inkjet printers. Another interesting technological advance is the creation of something called the Superman memory crystal. Scientists use a sophisticated laser to encode information into minuscule formations known as nanostructures inside fused quartz. Each disk can hold up to 360 terabytes of data, the equivalent of 22,500 basic iPhones. From holistic healing, technological advances, decoration, or even symbols of status, crystals are utilized in many different ways around the world and have been for centuries. Whether you plan to use crystals as a beneficial part of your life or just want to admire them on a shelf, I hope you feel a bit more educated on one of our Earth's most intriguing offerings.